Hello there, Amir. Alright, well done for taking action, writing essays, and wanting to improve. That's fantastic. This is the best way to improve your writing, is to write the work out, get some feedback, and then start improving. By the way, it's not a computer, I hope you've recognized by now, who's doing the correction. And yes, you're only allowed one task to correction for this one. All right. So let's have a look at your work. All countries on our planet, on is better, yeah, have been affected by globalization. Good. Some experts believe that international marketing has a negative impact on their country, whereas other economic advisors have a different perspective, and they believe that diversity will develop a country. Okay, because my country is going to be different to your country, and this is the same whoever's correcting your essay or reading your essay. At the end of this essay, I'll express my opinion about it. Delete this sentence because we're not adding anything to our argument, to our essay, and I can put that into an essay about global warming, and it's semi-relevant, and the examiners dislike these semi-relevant, neutral, empty sentences. These groups who see the international marketing, just delete that, it's not necessary. Who see international marketing as invasive and harmful to their current economies have one or two reasons to back up their attitudes. Firstly, domestic producers will be damaged, I think is what we wanted to say, in this type of economy, because it will pave the way for foreign competitors to penetrate into the host country and develop their own market. Okay, fair enough. We just need to correct this, but we've gone horribly wrong regarding task response. I'll explain in a second. Therefore, domestic producers will lose their customers. For instance, a great amount of products are being produced and created in China at a low price. Secondly, globalization can have a devastating effect on a country's culture. Islamic countries experts, okay, yeah, that's fine, believe that people's lifestyle can be changed in terms of globalization because people will follow Western culture and young generations will be forgetting what culture and norms had been obeyed and followed by the prior generations. A good illustration is women's dress code in Islamic countries. In the past, women put on a dress that covered all their body. Black colour was popular, while millennials would like to go after the latest fashion and get dressed in colourful dresses. Okay. So here, we've got an argument that's on topic, but we need to say why this change has happened. Okay? And what we'd say is this is largely due to advertising campaigns by modern clothing companies such as Primark, H&M, and Gucci, or whatever. Okay? And then we've demonstrated our point. Here, though, we're talking about global trade, which is different from international marketing. So you need to jump onto Wikipedia and find out the difference between international trade and international marketing. You see? Next one. However, other people believe that it has a positive impact on the economy and it could help to enhance our economy. Repetition. Avoid repetition. They have two reasons on their ideas. Now, that doesn't make any sense. There are two reasons for their beliefs regarding, okay, so let's just make it into one sentence. There are two reasons for their beliefs, comma. Firstly, not only will people get the benefit of a free market, but also people will be more creative. What can we say instead of people? If we're talking about market, we could probably use consumers, clients, customers. Okay, and we avoid repetition, and we also use topic-specific vocabulary. Helps you get points and lexical resource. The advantage that a country can take of this situation, the advantage that a country can get from this situation is being able to focus on producing some kind of products which cost a low price. Okay, therefore, so yeah, we're talking about trade again, Amir. Avoid these mistakes, yeah? This is task response. Therefore, countries can trade in their available products. Secondly, diversity can help people to be more innovative, good, and creative, good, because they are able to share their ideas. Good vocabulary, but we're just failed with task response, okay? To wrap up, no, to conclude, sounds more academic. I think that international marketing has a negative influence on a country. For example, we're not going to go into another argument here in the conclusion. All we do in the conclusion is just summarize the points we've already made, you see? And then possibly even add a sentence about the future, just to pick up points for using another tense. It is predicted that international marketing will become more sensitive as it enters more countries, blah, blah, blah. Okay? Something like that. Now, if you want more help, what I would strongly recommend is having a look at the online course. We can help you progress faster by giving you more feedback. The course comes with tutorials about paragraph structure, which is really easy to implement. And not only will it give you the correct paragraph structure to use, but it's also got a technique so you never make a mistake regarding task response, which is exactly what has happened in this essay. Well, have a look at the links that I'm sending you, okay? And if you join us in the next 24 hours, I'll give you an extra 2 essay corrections free. So you get 10 instead of 8. Okay? So, all the best, Amir. I hope you keep on improving. Have a look at the links that I send. And, yeah. And please, message us if you got any questions. But remember, it's 24 hours. Okay, take care and all the best.